Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition Brooklyn Black Ops Stout aged in Four Roses Small Batch Bourbon Barrels 2021 edition revisited. This is the first year they've had it in cans. Now they started doing the collaboration, 12.4% collaboration with Four Roses in 2019. According to the Four Roses websites, when they made the announcement, it was the same specs. Independent craft brewer. Utica, New York, so it's not made in Brooklyn. The headquarters of the company is there, and there's a tiny brewery, but most of their production is in Utica at FX Matt, the makers of Saranac craft beers and Mississippi Mud, Black and Tan, which we don't get in Louisiana, even though the Mississippi River is right here. And they make their famous Utica Club and UC Light beers. I've been noticing everybody's saying the same thing on video reviews. They're saying Best Buy, the date, but then the date is so splotched out, no one can make it out. So Best Buy, the smeared thing. But most people are going to probably drink it before that. But some people like to save beers, you know. Now, I wanted to revisit this. I have 4 cans anyway. I got 2 left after this. Because my experience with it was so unpleasant. I mean, I did give it a C, which is not really that good. Really, it's not good at all. A B would be good, right? C is just average. And considering I paid $14.99 for the 4-pack, they say it's extremely limited, so a lot of people can't find it, apparently. It showed up here in this town, right on the shelf. No fanfare. Like nothing, they just put it on the shelf. Well, that's what they always do around here. Just shows up. So we'll give it a second chance to try to be open-minded with all the beers. And I've had beers that improved as I drank them. I have had some that got worse. Usually they get better, but black operations. Yes, the sun is brilliant today. Usually we get some bad lighting around here, but you can pick up, as the sun hits, you can pick up a little brown at the bottom, but it looks black with the sun shining at it, through it, because it can't shine through it. And add it, yeah, so it's basically black. Head is beige. 12.4 and a pint. Woof. All right. So we're gonna hope for the best. I've had Four Roses bourbon. I really liked it. My friend David gave me some of the rest of his bottle, and I enjoyed it. I've not had the small batch. I haven't had any of the aged ones, like 10-year age or anything like that. I haven't had the Four Roses blended whiskey, which I don't think it's still made, but well, those kind of things are sort of funny. It used to be a blended whiskey only for the U.S. market. Just because it's not on the website doesn't mean you won't stumble across a new bottle in a store. It might still put it out. There's a lot of, well, pretty much all of the liquor companies have unlisted products. Beer companies too, I think. So it's warming up fast here in December. It's dark roasted malts. IBUs are not listed. A little chocolate, cream. Bourbon barrel. What about bourbon barrel? No. I would say it if I smelled it, but I don't. If you gave this to me and I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't be talking about bourbon barrels whatsoever. I'd talk about what I just described: the cream, the cocoa, the dark roasted malts. Not coffee, no. Yeah, it's kind of simple, but it smells great. Looks really great and smells great. So, but the taste is where it broke down. I think it started breaking down on the aroma last time. Let's go. Definitely taste the bourbon barrel in the flavor. That's forward. Bourbon barrel forward. Body is oh yeah, I was saying that the Guinness chocolate mint stout had a thin porter like body. This one has a thick stout, imperial stout body. Just don't think I have this camera straight. I'm sorry about that. But, that's nothing unusual, right? Okay. I like stuff that I've had it from FX Matt. Well, the Brooklyn lager is nice, kind of plain but nice. The Brooklyn Monster was fabulous. That might have been made in Brooklyn though. Utica Club Light. Of course, those are great for what they are. And Mississippi Mud is a very nice black and tan, probably better than Yingling black and tan. The East India Ale is great. The Defender IPA was great. Brooklyn, the Post Road Pumpkin Ale was great. Wish I could see that again. Hadn't seen that for what seemed like 10 years. But this one here, there's something metallic about it. You say, the can, no, cans don't make the beer taste metallic. Okay, I'm not saying they do, but I'm saying there's something metallic and harsh about this one. I was thinking, well, you just were tasting things wrong. That you had a bad morning and need to redo it, but it's still coming across the same. The bourbon barrel seems to be detracting from it. There's dark roasted malts. Bitter, let's see, sweetness level. Oh, not particularly sweet. Guess it's a dry stout, so to me it's dry. It's like 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness level, it's kind of acrid. I don't know, like blah, bitterness. You know, hey, you get that blah, bitterness. I don't know what that is. But something funny about it and not comical. 2 out of 5 bitterness units. It's low bitterness. The mouthfeel is chalky, and I said that in the original. A little chalky, and it's high gravity lagers and ales will get chalky, especially lagers will get chalky bitterness, and you get about 10%, yes, but the good ones don't. Bourbon barrel's not enhancing it. It's like a sharp, harsh, metallic taste. Like I don't know what it is. It's like a sourness. Yeah, did they do like Guinness and add sour beer, but then do it wrong? I'm gonna have to save a can for my friend David, see what he thinks. I hope you don't watch the videos before, or I hope they don't post before, because I don't want to influence him. It might not even be 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. There's something dry and I wish they would list what kind of malts, what kind of barley. It doesn't taste like they're using wheat or oats or anything, or are they? It doesn't say it contains wheat. They have to list the allergens. Just the thing about the date not printing out right for everybody was a bad sign to me. It's like some kind of quality control issue. Can's all bent up, and it wasn't abused or anything. It's like really unusually thin. Like the aluminum on this can is like thinner than normal, but it is Ball. It says Ball. That's the aluminum company. So that's probably something in my mind. Like I'm starting to imagine things. But I don't usually see cans that have this like thin part on them. See what I'm saying? Like, Everything is wrong with it. It's just strangely dry. And that little sourness, like sour milk. I don't know. Y'all might love it, but yeah, $14.99 for this. I'm gonna score it the same as the last time. I might revisit it on Stout Sunday just to bring a stout. I have so many lined up, but it'd be a good one to bring and talk about. Okay, that's it. Now the Guinness, all right, the Guinness was $17.49 for the chocolate mint stout, and you only get 11.2 ounces. And it is a ripoff because it's not coming from Ireland, so you can't say, well, you know, in Europe, no, it's coming from Maryland, so it should be at least 12 ounces. So they cut you there, and it's $17.49 for a 4-pack. So you could complain, but the flavor is so much better than this. It's like, oh, it's so enjoyable. Like every flavor is just like rich chocolate and mint and the pleasant bourbon barrel, and it just has all these wonderful flavors. Each sip is an experience. This one, each sip is an experience, all right. It's an unpleasant experience. So I'll finish it up. I don't dump beers usually unless they rancid, like that Ondex I got one time. Probably not the company's fault. Probably the grocery store keeping it on the shelf for ages. But no, I can't recommend this. So this is two cans. I would expect the other two gonna taste just like it. I'm gonna say, I think I said 78 before, like C plus, but I can't. It's not a C plus, not high average. Nah, it's just a 74. It's 7.4 out of 10. It's average. It's just basic. You know what other beers I gave C to? Kirkland Light from Costco, or produced for Costco. It's pretty grim, and that was a C, but then what does that cost? I gave Keystone Premium, discontinued beer. Molson Coors got rid of it. Miller Coors at the time. Was never a good seller around here or Texas or anything, and the taste was a C. But you say, well, you know, it's $14 a 30-pack. Yeah, right. This is what this is. So, yeah, of course I'm going to get aggravated, but you get burned sometimes. It's the way it goes. First time I really got burned by Brooklyn. Woo! That's the way it goes, I guess. So, I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to the beer store and find something better. Like that Guinness chocolate mint stout would be a good start. And like Guinness Foreign Extra Stout is so much better than this. It's laughable. It's scarily laughable. It's troubling. Thank you.